This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is live cup action. It's England, and they take on Senegal.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
And a pretty good header, wasn't it?
Absolutely. You can't really criticise the header. He attacked it so well.
Anderson. Bellingham. Well, very effective play in possession. In a dangerous position. Opportunity here. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Go. 1-0 then. Jackson. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Can they do it? Well, still danger. Well, defensive resilience there.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Rashford couldn't keep it. And that'll be England's throw-in. Gives it a go. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And unable to keep possession.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
James. And England pushing forward with options available. Elliot Anderson. Oh, this looks useful. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away. And a throw-in to come. Promising possession, this. Fancies it. Well, fantastic reflex action. And over comes the corner. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Jude Bellingham. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Is it going to be? And he got to it fairly easily. Koulibaly. And now Gay. Good wing play. Rashford getting forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Kane. And slipped through beautifully. Bellingham! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Jackson. Sarr. Sadio Mane now. Might work out, but how well he did to react in that manner. And England with acres of space out wide. Well, a good tackle. Interesting pass. A good and fair challenge. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking run. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Anderson. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Excellent vision. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front. Declan Rice. And the defensive intervention there. And a throw-in it's going to be. Very effective pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Could get themselves back into it. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Now sending it in. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, a complete performance from Jude Bellingham, and one that has caught the eye.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
So the ball moving again, the pendulum having already swung England's way. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Good through ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Jackson on the ball. Intelligent defending. Marcus Rashford. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. That's a good-looking pass. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Jackson. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Intelligent ball. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Jackson. Well, a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. Ezri Konsa. Elliot Anderson. Now with Rashford. It's a clever run here from Rashford. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Released it nicely. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Now, who can he play it to? Could reduce the deficit, and that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. Noni Madueke. Now, space for England out wide. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Pap Matar Sarr. A lot of space to attack. This could be troublesome. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. So a throw in here.
Well, no surprise there. England have enjoyed most of the possession and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football and they look like scoring more.
Might be a chance here. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Mane. Now, options are plenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bellingham. Threads it nicely. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Intelligent defending. Determined defending. Noni Madueke. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. He could pick out a teammate. And cutting it out. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Madueke. Rice with it. Now, will they pay for that? Real chance. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
O'Reilly. On to James. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And good anticipation. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, they had to work hard for it today. Very little to split between the teams over the 90 minutes. And they had to be quite resilient at times. They've come through that now and will certainly...
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It's Germany, and they take on England.
When you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last 8, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Decent position. Can he put it in? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from England? There needs to be. Nico Schlotterbeck. Florian Wirtz. Angelo Stiller. Raum. Schlotterbeck. Out of play. England throw-in coming up. Bukayo Saka. Just cutting off the supply. Sané. Angelo Stiller. Jonathan Tah has it. Joshua Kimmich. Undav. Must be. Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Reece James. Possession lost by England. And foul it is then. Jude Bellingham. Now with James. Harry Kane. Bellingham. Not the pass he had in mind. Can he find the right pass? Bellingham. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And the danger's still on. Oh, somehow managed to get there.
Yeah, that looked a very threatening moment.
Undav. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. And a textbook interception. In position. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And the action underway once more, with Germany very much on top. Tah. David Raum. Clever defending. Intelligent ball. Now with Wirtz. Schlotterbeck. Raum. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Declan Rice. Maybe dangerous here. Anderson. Now Harry Kane. Interesting pass. Kane. And putting his body on the line. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Nico Schlotterbeck. Jonathan Tah has it. Kimmich. And Germany exploiting the space on the flank. Throw in here for England. Kane. Very effective pass. Genuine chance. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Wirtz. David Raum. Well, nicely cut out. Saka. Decent idea. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Kimmich. Angelo Stiller. Schlotterbeck. Regained possession. Now, what can England do from this position? Marcus Rashford in position. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Monster piece of defending. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Undav. Perfect tackle. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Great vision from Harry Kane. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business, and England's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? We're certainly going to find out. Guehi. On to James. On to Saka. Mark Guehi. Trying to get one back. Marcus Rashford. Well, a bit wasteful from England. Mark Guehi. Konsa. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Might lead to a chance. Good work from Germany to win it back. How about the cross? This looks interesting. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Attacking possibilities for England. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Oh, they've grabbed another one! Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Kane wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly how to find a bit of space in the box. He's a great player.
Well, England eating into the lead, just one behind now, and you sense the momentum may be with them. Mark Guehi. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. A chance to whip it in. Well anticipated.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Now the counter-attack looks on. And on they go. Can they carve out another one? And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Angelo Stiller. Could be troublesome. Intercepting it intelligently. Crossing opportunity. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside map. Will it go in? And caught by the keeper. Saka. So over the line and a throw-in. And time for the change now. "20 minutes to go in this one. Noni Madueke. Ah, danger averted. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Good advantage there. And intercepting it. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. And he's made headway. And he's struck the post. And an opening. And quite simply wide of the target. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, glad the referee went back for that one.
Florian Wirtz. Incisive ball. Can he? And it was hit with genuine power.
Yeah, what a connection that was. Just a couple of inches too high.
Spence. Jed Spence. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And let's give credit to the defending. Oliver Baumann. Schlotterbeck. Now with Musiala. Florian Wirtz. And can they prise them open now?
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
And firing it. Oh, still not dealt with. Well, they've got to hope that won't come back to haunt them. A golden opportunity squandered.
Well, that should have sealed the victory. It's a real waste, I have to say.
Watkins. Beautifully weighted ball. In position. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Tah. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. He could pick out a teammate. Decent position. Now with Wirtz. Well, the cross. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, just look at his vision here. It shows great awareness, and of course, his technique is perfect. What a good goal that is.
And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, what entertainment that was. They certainly played some great attacking football and were a joy to watch. But moving forward, they will need to tighten up defensively. They were far too open at times.